Hi everyone, I'm Whitney from Sugar and Sparrow, and today I'm showing you how to make my favorite homemade salted caramel recipe. This is one of the easiest salted caramel recipes you'll find. There are only 4 ingredients involved. It doesn't require a candy thermometer, and it takes just about 10 minutes to whip up from start to finish. I use this recipe as a drip for my cakes, a flavoring for my salted caramel buttercream, as a cake filling, and it also tastes amazing drizzled over just about any dessert. Before you get started, you'll want to have all your ingredients prepped and ready to go. The butter needs to be room temperature and sliced into squares. The heavy whipping cream should be room temperature and ready to pour. The salt should be within reach, and since you'll constantly be stirring, you'll also want to have a pot holder handy just in case things get hot. When you've got everything ready to go, pour 1 cup or 200 grams of granulated sugar into a medium-sized saucepan set over medium-high heat. Stir the sugar constantly with a wooden spoon until it melts completely. This will happen in stages. First, it'll become slightly sticky, then it will start to clump up, then it will begin to melt into an amber-colored liquid. The whole process of melting the sugar should take about 5 to 6 minutes, and you'll want to stir it constantly until the last bits of sugar clumps melt. Once it reaches this stage, add the butter and switch to a whisk. It will bubble rapidly when you add the butter, so be sure to protect your stirring hand with an oven mitt if you need to. Whisk the butter constantly until it's completely melted and fully combined with the liquid sugar. This should take 2 to 3 minutes. Next, slowly pour in the heavy whipping cream. It will bubble a ton at this point too, so protect that hand again if you need to while you whisk the heavy whipping cream in. Then let the mixture boil for 1 full minute without stirring it. Look at how mesmerizing those bubbles are. After 1 minute of boiling, remove the pan from the heat and whisk in the salt. At this point, I'll pour the salted caramel into a jar or glass Tupperware to cool. It will thicken significantly as it cools. You can store it in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks if you're not using it right away, or let it cool to room temperature and use it as a drip, a cake filling, or drizzle for your desserts. This salted caramel is also one of the key ingredients in my salted caramel buttercream recipe, which I will link below. It's one of my all-time favorites and a blog reader favorite as well. I hope you love this recipe as much as I do and find it so versatile for all the salted caramel things. It's such a classic recipe to have on hand, and it will have people amazed that you made it from scratch. You don't even have to tell them how easy it was. If you want more recipes like this one, or to learn more about cake baking and decorating, be sure to hit the subscribe button on my YouTube page so you never miss a new video from me. You can also head to my blog at sugarandsparrow.com for all my favorite recipes, baking tips, cake decorating tutorials, and so much more. Thanks for watching.